To Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is April the 7th, 2021. Night 1 of NXT Takeover Stand and Deliver is finally over. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 new champions. We got 3 championship matches, and so I think 1 rivalry? I need to look it up, but ladies and gentlemen, AEW has a update. Well, it has some news on May the 5th, 2021, long time ago. I believe it was like last year, before the pandemic stuff happened. We're supposed to have a match between the Elite versus the Inner Circle in a blood and guts match. But, ladies and gentlemen, because of the pandemic and all that stuff happened, because they can't have wrestlers and they want fans to enjoy this match, they couldn't do it, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, I guess they announced it. I read it on the internet that they announced on May the 5th is going to be the Pinnacle, MJF's little group, versus the Inner Circle in a blood and guts match. And I wrote, blood and guts finally happens, because I guess it's finally going to happen. So let's see what happened on May the 5th. Let's get to my matches. I didn't write the matches. They're right here. There was no 0 people. There was a whole bunch of people. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I did not know there was a pre-show match. But they had a pre-show match with the women's division. We had Zoe Stark versus Tony Storm, and the winner of that match was Zoe Stark. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought this would be another pre-show, but I guess it wasn't. Pete Dunne versus Kushida. Not a bad match, not bad, but ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people those two just want to break each other's hands all these times. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Pete Dunne. Then we had the 6-man Gauntlet Eliminator match. And ladies and gentlemen, the 6-man, we got the Bronson Reed, Isaiah Scott, Cameron Grimes, LA Knight, Dexter Lumis, and Leon Ruff, and whoever wins, they will go to Night 2 to versus Johnny Gargano for the North American Championship. Pretty decent match. I enjoyed it, but ladies and gentlemen, the 2 people that started was Isaiah Scott and Leon Ruff, but they fought before the bell, because we just saw Leon Ruff just fall on the ground, and then Isaiah come out with his golden jacket and start laughing, and then they start fighting. It was a pretty decent match, but ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Bronson Reed. He will be going to NXT TakeOver Night 2 to versus Johnny Gargano. Pretty decent match. We have we have Walter defending his title against Tommaso Ciampa for the United Kingdom Championship. I thought Tommaso Ciampa might win this because Walter, I don't watch NXT UK, but it showed me how long he held that title, like 730 plus days. This guy never is going to lose his title. Jeez. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. It was a hard-hitting. Even Walter's chop broke the announce table. Like, he broke it. That hurt my hand. I can't break my table with a chop. But Walter broke the announce table with a chop. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a hard-hitting match. And we thought Tommaso Ciampa, I thought Tommaso Ciampa would get the win. But he doesn't. The winner of that match, after a one-last chop in his chest, the winner of that match was Walter, retaining his title and saluting with his teammates on the stage. Then we had the Vacay NXT Tag Team Championship Triple Threat match. MSK versus Grizzled Young Veterans versus the Fantasma guys. Ladito del Fantasma. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. It was great. But the winner of that match and your new... Well, anyone will be your new champions because it's vacated. But your new champions, MSK is the new champions. But I thought Zach Gibson had his shoulders up because they took forever to announce them as the tag team champions. But I guess they were waiting for William Regal to hand them the championships because it's vacated. So I guess that's what it is. Because they didn't say anything. They didn't say, oh, Zach Gibson had his shoulder up. It's a screw job. I don't know. Conspiracy, stuff like that. I don't know. They didn't say that. Nobody yelled it out. Nothing happened. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match is MSK being your new tag team champions. I'm happy for MSK. Then we had our main event. Will be for the NXT's Women's Championship. Io Shirai versus Raquel Gonzalez. Io just wants to fly. Io jumps off the turnbuckles, off the ropes. They had a skull because I guess it's like WrestleMania. It's a pirate theme takeover, just like WrestleMania, because it's WrestleMania week, right? So they had a skull. It looks like the Survivor Series skull of 1998. I think that's what it is. But we just saw Io Shirai climb on the skull. It was their entrance way. She climbs it and then she just dives and does a crossbody. And ladies and gentlemen, she didn't win it because she had to put her back in the ring. But Raquel Gonzalez did a clothesline, knocking her off her feet, and does her power bomb. 1, 2, 3. The winner of that match. And your new NXT's Women's Champion, Raquel Gonzalez. She is the new champion. We had some smoke, or I don't know what they call it. We had some smoke on the ramp and fireworks, little sprinkles going down, just like the AEW's death match. They were actually celebrating for somebody winning a championship, not actually having a death match. They were actually celebrating. But ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was a pretty decent NXT takeover for night 1. Let's see what night 2 has for us. We got an on-station match, NXT Championship match, Cruiserweight ladder match. My goodness, we're going to have a lot of things happen. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. I normally don't do that. I will see you guys tomorrow night for NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver Night 2. That's all for me today. Tyler is out. Bye!